Do your legs feel strangely heavy the moment you stand? Do the first few steps wobble? And do stairs ask more of you than they used to? If that sounds familiar, for you or someone you love, stay with me. What you're feeling isn't weakness of will. Three quiet culprits often steal strength overnight: sluggish circulation, low-grade inflammation, and muscle fibers running on empty. The hopeful part is simple. With the right plate, your body can begin to respond the same day, sometimes within a single sleep cycle. In the next minutes, you'll discover 8 evidence-supported foods that help from different angles: opening blood flow, calming post-activity soreness, feeding muscle repair, and giving you steadier energy instead of spikes and crashes. I'll show you exact portions, easy prep, and the timing that helps you notice the earliest lift, so tomorrow's first steps feel more sure, not tentative. Please stay to the very end. I've saved a 3-ingredient, 12-hour quick win you can make tonight, plus a 1-page checklist you can screenshot and follow without guesswork. Before we dive in, join the conversation below. Tell us where you're watching from and the one frustration you want solved first. Morning heaviness, night cramps, or balance. Your story might be the nudge someone else needs to try their first small change. If clear, science-backed guidance helps you move with confidence, subscribe to Senior Health Guard and tap the bell. That simple click keeps this community growing and keeps practical, compassionate health advice landing in the homes that need it. One smart plate, one quiet evening of recovery, a lighter step in the morning. Let's begin. 1. Bone broth. Bone broth isn't a miracle, but it's a practical helper for tired, heavy legs. It's warm, easy to sip, and gentle on the stomach, especially useful when appetite is small, but recovery still matters. In 1 cup, you get gelatin, from collagen, the calming amino acid glycine, a bit of proline, fluids, and electrolytes. Together, they help joints glide more smoothly, ease that stuck feeling in the morning, and support the quiet repair your body does overnight. What does research suggest? The best strength gains in older adults show up when collagen is paired with simple strength work. That's the message from the randomized trial by Zieblik and colleagues in Nutrients, 2015. Timing also helps. Shaw's study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2017, found that gelatin with a little vitamin C around activity can encourage your body to build connective tissue. And for better sleep, when so much healing happens. Banai and Kawai in Sleep and Biological Rhythms, 2012, reported that glycine may improve sleep quality and next-day alertness. Here's how to put it together. After a short walk or therapy session, sip a small mug, 200-300 ml, of low-salt bone broth. Squeeze in a bit of lemon for vitamin C, if you like. Add a small steamed sweet potato or half a slice of whole grain toast. Just enough steady fuel so your legs don't wake up empty. Then do 2 easy moves: heel raises while holding a chair, and sit to stands from a sturdy seat, 2 light sets. Fluids help circulation, gelatin plus vitamin C feed the tissues you just used, gentle carbs top up muscle energy, and glycine supports restful sleep. Example: Margaret O'Donnell, 72, in Dublin, tried this most evenings for 2 weeks. By the 4th night, her first steps felt less stiff. After 2 weeks, she climbed 1 flight with fewer pauses. No heroics, just a calm routine she could keep. Friendly notes: choose low-sodium broth. Enjoy it 3 to 5 evenings a week. Keep protein spread across your day: fish, eggs, beans. And if you manage blood pressure, kidneys, or gout, adjust the recipe with your clinician. 2. Beets. Do your morning steps feel heavy? Do a few stairs leave your calves burning? You're not out of strength. There's a simple kitchen fix: beetroot. Its natural nitrates convert to nitric oxide, which relaxes blood vessels and delivers more oxygen to your calves and thighs. Better circulation means lighter first steps and easier breathing. This effect has been documented in older adults in acute dietary nitrate intake, improves muscle contractile function in healthy older adults, by Coggin and colleagues. Journal of Gerontology, Medical Sciences, 2015, which found that a single serving of beet juice improves muscle function and movement efficiency within hours. Here's how to use it. Drink a small glass, 150-200 ml, of pure, unsweetened beetroot juice 60-90 minutes before your walk or therapy session. Don't like juice? Steam or roast beets, then blend with water and a squeeze of lemon. Watch for these signs. The first 10 steps feel less sticky, hills need fewer pauses, and your walking rhythm smooths out. A few friendly notes. Choose unsweetened juice. Skip antibacterial mouthwash for 2 hours before and after, since mouth bacteria help produce nitric oxide. If you take blood pressure medication, monitor your readings. They may dip slightly. If you've had calcium oxalate kidney stones, stick to small juice portions instead of large servings of whole beets. And if your urine turns a bit pink after eating beets, that's normal. Let's improve together. Try the 7-day beet test. Drink a small glass before your walk 3 times this week. In the comments, write Day 1, share where you're watching from, your biggest challenge, morning heaviness, stairs, or mid-walk fatigue, and when you plan to drink it. Come back on Day 4 and Day 7 to report how your first 10 steps feel. If this was helpful, comment to Senior Health Guard and hit the bell for practical tips that make tomorrow's stairs easier. 3. Quinoa. Securing the third spot on our Strong Legs menu is quinoa. Don't let its size fool you. This tiny seed is a powerhouse for rebuilding aging muscles. Here's what makes it a game changer. Quinoa delivers all 9 essential amino acids at once, a complete protein rarely found in the plant world. This gives your muscles the exact toolkit they need to repair and rebuild after every walk, every flight of stairs, every moment of effort. But it doesn't stop there. It's also packed with a support crew of essential minerals, magnesium, iron, and potassium, to fuel your energy, improve circulation, and help your joints feel smoother. And preparing it is far simpler than you might think. The one crucial step: give it a good rinse to wash away its natural bitter coating. From there, just simmer it in water or a low-sodium broth until it's light and fluffy. Aim for about 1 cup cooked as part of your lunch or dinner. Try it under a veggie stir-fry next to roasted chicken or tofu, or even in a breakfast bowl with a soft-boiled egg and spinach. What many people report is a noticeable difference in the afternoon. That steady release of energy means feeling more grounded, less wobbly. And when you have it for dinner, the magnesium gets to work overnight, often leading to a welcome reduction in night cramps. Let me share a quick snapshot of this in action. Maria, 70, made just one simple change. She swapped her usual evening white rice for a bowl of quinoa with roasted vegetables and a drizzle of olive oil. Within 2 weeks, the results were undeniable. She described her legs as no longer feeling sticky in the morning. Climbing the stairs felt smoother, less of a chore. Even the soreness after her walk started fading faster. Her story is proof. One small swap can deliver a significant payoff. And this isn't just my advice. The science is backed by top researchers at Harvard's T.H. Chan School of Public Health. For a deeper dive, just look up quinoa on their Nutrition Source website. So now it's your turn. Let's figure this out together. Tell me in the comments, what's the one thing that would make it easy for you to try quinoa this week? Are you looking for a budget-friendly recipe, a soft bowl that's easy on the teeth, or a high-protein meal for your recovery days? Don't hold back. Your questions will shape the 7-day plan I'm building for our very next segment. 4. Salmon. Let's keep this simple and friendly. Salmon takes the 4th spot on our Strong Legs list because it helps you feel steadier, not just healthier on paper. Many older adults notice the difference where it counts. Getting up from a chair, taking the stairs, and walking a little farther without that heavy, creaky feeling. Why does salmon help? 3 reasons that work nicely together in one easy meal. First, good protein to repair tired muscles after everyday use. Second, omega-3 fats that calm the stiffness and soreness that slow recovery. Third, vitamin D, which helps your muscles fire properly and makes better use of calcium. When those 3 show up on the same plate, knees and thighs often feel less fussy and more dependable. How to make it part of your week without any fuss. Aim for about 4 to 6 ounces, 2 or 3 times. Bake or grill with a squeeze of lemon, a drizzle of olive oil, and any herbs you like. Skip the sugary glazes and deep frying. You keep the benefits that way. Canned salmon is perfectly fine and kinder to the budget. If the can includes soft, edible bones, that's a bonus of natural calcium. Add a side of greens or a scoop of quinoa, and you've got a steady energy plate that treats your joints kindly. Try a gentle 10-day check-in. Have salmon at dinner 3 times. Each morning, notice 3 things. Is it easier to stand up? Do the stairs feel smoother? And are night cramps calmer? Small, steady changes add up. A quick real-life note. Nora, 72, swapped 2 red meat dinners for baked salmon with spinach. By day 10, she felt less knee creak and more confidence on the steps. A couple of safety notes. If you take blood thinners or you're allergic to fish, talk with your doctor first. If salmon is pricey where you live, sardines or mackerel give similar omega-3 support. Tell me in the comments what would help you most. Affordable options, 15-minute recipes, or soft texture meals. I'll build a simple, printable 7-day plan around your needs. 5. Lentils. Coming in at number 5 is a quiet pantry friend, the lentil. It doesn't look flashy, but it shows up for your legs in all the right ways. In one small scoop, you get steady, slow-release fuel, gentle plant protein for repair, and helpful minerals like potassium, magnesium, and iron. That mix is exactly what hardworking legs need to stand tall, climb stairs with confidence, and keep balance through the day. Here's the part most people miss. Lentils digest slowly. That means your energy arrives like a calm stream, not a flood in a crash. Less wobble after meals, fewer heavy calf afternoons, more "I can do one more flight" moments. Lentils also carry leucine, an amino acid that tells your body time to rebuild those muscle fibers. And the soft, natural fiber feeds the good bugs in your gut, which often translates to quieter inflammation and better absorption of the vitamins and minerals you already eat. Using them is simple. Rinse, simmer in water or low-sodium broth until tender, then season. Red lentils cook quickest and turn silky, perfect if you prefer softer textures. Add a pinch of turmeric and garlic, finish with a squeeze of lemon to help your body use the iron. Spoon into soup, mash as a cozy side, or serve warm next to vegetables or a little chicken or fish. My challenge is friendly and doable. Start with 1 cup cooked at lunch or dinner 3 times this week. In the mornings, check 3 signals: standing up, climbing the stairs, and how your calves feel by evening. If they're a touch easier, you're on the right track. Try it and let your body be the judge. Small, steady changes have a way of adding up to steadier steps. If cost matters, dried lentils are inexpensive and cook fast. 6. Cooked spinach. After the calm, steady fuel of lentils, the next helper focuses on circulation and coordination. A warm handful of cooked spinach is simple, comforting, and, quietly, very effective for legs that feel slow to wake up. Here's the easy science in plain words. Spinach carries natural nitrates that your body turns into nitric oxide, a messenger that helps blood vessels relax so more oxygen reaches your thighs and calves. It also brings magnesium and potassium, minerals your muscles use to contract and your nerves use to get the message through. Cooking softens the leaves and lowers oxalates, which makes those minerals easier to use. The result many older adults notice: first steps that feel less sticky, stairs that demand fewer pauses, and a little more confidence when you turn or change direction. Results vary, but this is a gentle nudge your legs often appreciate. Keep preparation simple and kind to nutrients. Rinse a big bowl of fresh leaves, then saute or steam briefly, just until glossy and tender. Finish with lemon juice. Vitamin C helps with mineral use. A little olive oil for absorption, and garlic if you enjoy the flavor. Avoid long boiling that can wash goodness away. Serve a heaping cup of cooked spinach at lunch or dinner, alongside eggs folded into soup or over a scoop of quinoa. Try a friendly experiment this week: the Green 3-Day Test. Have that cup of cooked spinach with your main meal on 3 non-consecutive days. Each next morning, notice 3 signals: standing up from a chair, the first 10 steps, and how your calves feel by evening. If those feel a touch lighter, you've found a keeper. A few gentle notes. If you take a blood thinner, keep vitamin K intake consistent and check in with your clinician before making changes. If you've had calcium oxalate kidney stones, enjoy moderate portions and drink water with meals. Most of all, focus on consistency over perfection. The quiet routine is where the benefits build. 7. Tart cherry juice. When legs feel irritated after a day of steps and stairs, recovery matters just as much as strength work. This is where tart cherry juice plays a quiet, helpful role. Less as a trendy drink, more as an evening tool to soothe muscles so tomorrow's first steps feel calmer. Tart cherries are rich in anthocyanins, natural plant compounds that help dial down everyday inflammation and support healthy blood flow. Many older adults also appreciate a bonus. Tart cherries contain natural melatonin, which can gently support sleep. Better sleep plus lower next day soreness is a kind combination for legs that tire easily. Keep the routine simple. Choose 100% unsweetened tart cherry juice, not a cocktail or blend. Start with 4 to 8 Oz, 120-240 ml after activity or about an hour before bed. If the taste feels strong, dilute with water or use a concentrate. For example, 1 tablespoon stirred into a glass of water. Take a few slow sips, breathe, and let the evening do its work. Try the Cherry Evenings 3-night check. On 3 nights this week, have your small glass after a walk or gentle practice. The next mornings, notice 3 things: standing up from a chair, the first 10 steps, and whether the calves feel less tight by evening. If those moments feel a notch easier, you've found a simple ally. A few gentle notes. If you manage blood sugar, stick to unsweetened juice. Start with a smaller portion and pair it with protein, a few nuts, a spoon of yogurt. If you take blood thinners or have kidney concerns, check with your clinician before adding any new daily beverage. And remember, results vary. What matters most is consistency, not perfection. Think of this as an evening kindness for your legs, a small glass, a quiet wind down, and a better chance that tomorrow's steps feel steady and sure. 8. Pumpkin seeds. After those soothing cherry evenings, think of this as your morning mineral top-up. A small spoonful of pumpkin seeds can help quiet fussy calves, steady your pace, and make everyday movement feel a little less effortful. Here's the simple why. Pumpkin seeds are rich in magnesium, a mineral your muscles use to contract and then fully relax, and your nerves use to send clean signals. When magnesium runs low, legs can cramp, tire early, or feel a half beat behind your balance. These seeds also bring a touch of zinc and healthy fats that support calm, steady repair, useful when you're reclaiming strength after 60. Keep it easy and gentle on the stomach. Start with 2 tablespoons a day. For better comfort and mineral availability, soak overnight. Then pat dry, or lightly toast until just fragrant. Choose unsalted to keep blood pressure happy. Sprinkle over warm oatmeal or yogurt, blend into a smoothie, or stir into a soft lentil soup. If chewing is tricky, grind them first and spoon the seed meal over breakfast. Try the 2-spoon morning test. For 3 mornings this week, have your seeds with breakfast and water. Each day notice, rising from a chair, your hallway walk, and whether your calves feel less twitchy by evening. If those moments feel easier, you found a small habit with a quiet payoff. A few gentle notes. Seeds are nutrient dense. Stick to that small daily portion. If you've had nut seed allergies, skip this. If your digestion is sensitive, begin with 1 tablespoon and build up. And as always, if you manage kidney or cardiovascular conditions, check in with your clinician before making new daily changes. This is a tiny, friendly practice. 2 spoons most days, and a little more calm in your legs. Up next, we'll stack today's wins into a simple, 12-hour quick win you can make tonight. You've now seen 8 everyday foods that do more than look healthy. Each one supports a link in your walking chain: blood flow, recovery, steady energy, calmer joints, so your legs answer when you call. This isn't hype, it's practical biology. Beets help open circulation. Bone broth nourishes connective tissue. Quinoa and lentils supply steady fuel. Salmon adds protein with joint-friendly fats. Cooked spinach brings nitrates and key minerals. Tart cherry juice eases evening soreness. Pumpkin seeds restore magnesium your nerves and muscles depend on. Your mini challenge: choose one today. Use the simple prep we shared. Tomorrow, notice 3 moments: standing up, the first 10 steps, and how your calves feel by evening. If there's even a small lift, stack a second food this week. Small bites, big payoff. Tell us where you're watching from and your top leg struggle in the comments. If this helped, tap like so more seniors find it. For clear, science-backed steps, subscribe to Senior Health Guard and hit the bell. Next up, a gentle 7-minute balance reset, no equipment, all comfort. Let's turn tonight's plate into tomorrow's steadier stride.